Welcome back to another install video. Today we have the ProClip center dash mount for a 2014 Ford Fusion. Now really quick before we begin, I want to give a special thanks to ProClip for sponsoring this video and sending me this mount. I've been using their products for a couple years now in all of my vehicles and they have never let me down. I've used them on the track in intense canyon driving and my phone or device never moves ever. So if you're in the market for a phone mount, definitely go check them out. They have custom options for almost any vehicle out there. So even better, they actually are super easy and quick to install. So let's just get right into it. All right, so when you order a ProClip mount, you're gonna get two things. One is gonna be the actual car mount itself, pretty much where the location of your device is gonna be. Now, for the Ford Fusion, there's actually 3 locations on their website that they offer. You can either get one up here, which is the one that we have called the center mount. They have a lower infotainment option, which is on the lower right-hand side, kind of almost hanging off into the passenger footwell. And then there's also one that goes on the left vent over here. The other piece you're gonna get is the phone holder. Now, the cool thing about ProClip is that everything's kind of interchangeable. So once you get the actual mount for your vehicle, you can choose and change the actual phone or device holder. So you don't always have to actually buy a brand new base. You can just get a new device holder and then swap it out. So we're first gonna open this up and install the actual vehicle mount. You got 3 pieces. The first is the mount itself. We got a wedge opener and the alcohol wipe pad because we have some 3M sticky that needs to make sure gets a good stick onto your dash here. So we're first gonna wipe it down on the 2 contact points, which is the top of the vent and the lower portion of the vent. Once you got it wiped down and clean, we're gonna go ahead and remove the 3M protector on the top and bottom. And so now you're gonna wanna get the gap tool and go ahead and push that onto the top part right here because you're gonna wanna lift this lower portion up so that you can stick the bottom of this in here. And the way you could tell that it's upright is with the ProClip logo facing up. So we're gonna use the little gap opener to get the bottom section in, and then we're gonna compress this top part up into the top. So once you got the bottom section in, clamp the upper part, make sure it's in place, and there you go. Now we just have to open and install the actual phone holder and get that put on. So you're gonna get the phone holder like this with the plate already on the back here, but you don't wanna actually put this on yet. You're gonna need to take this top part or back part off. Once you have the 2 pieces apart, make sure you don't lose this bolt that's in here. This is kind of like a ball socket kind of pivot. That way you can move it around wherever you need to. And the goal is to get this now installed on here with the 4 screws that you're gonna get included in the packaging. All right, and once you have this part installed, you can go ahead and grab the phone holder again, and we're just gonna put this right back on here. So once you get the actual phone holder mounted onto the base, you wanna undo these 2 screws in the center, and this is gonna be how you kind of adjust and fit your device. So this is made for an iPhone XR, and I actually have an iPhone 14 Pro Max, so I don't have the correct phone for this device. This is not gonna be my phone holder right here. So in order to adjust the actual holder to your device and your case, you wanna make sure you unscrew the top and bottom screws in the center and kind of extend this outwards because this is adjustable. You wanna slide this in here and clamp it down with your hands. And once you get the device you'll see a crevice at the bottom here. That's where you want the device to pretty much stop. So once you get the device on here and fitted properly using your hand, carefully slide this out and tighten these screws, and that will essentially save the size of your phone on the holder. And now next time you slide the phone in, you can stop at the bottom. And you have adjustability if you want it. If you don't want it to be moving too much or to move that easily, just take your device out, move it to where you think you're gonna want it, tighten that center screw here, and now it's not gonna move at all. Slide my improperly sized device in here, and it still works. I could still use this mount. This phone holder was not made for the iPhone 14 Pro Max, but it still works, so awesome. So as you can see, it was super quick and easy to install in just a matter of minutes. Special thank you again to ProClip for sending me the mount for today's video, and that's going to be it for this one. So until next time, peace.